Hello, in this video we'll be giving a brief overview of how users can manage vendors in IBM TRIRIGA. Using IBM TRIRIGA, companies can create and track all the vendors that they use using the external company record form. Using this form, companies can track different aspects of vendors that they need to report on, whether that's their AP number, federal ID, address, and key contacts. Users can track any specific detail that's required by the company. In addition to tracking external companies, users can also create external contacts associated to those external companies. So what that means is we can create external contacts that are records in TRIRIGA that, if provided, they can be given access to TRIRIGA for completing work tasks or completing certain types of requests. And once you have those contacts and external vendor records in TRIRIGA, you can use what we call service agreements to manage those vendors. With IBM TRIRIGA, there are records that are called service agreements. Service agreements are types of contracts that can be used to manage your vendor and track their work. For example, we are currently opening up electrical services vendor contract for the Charlotte Watson Center. So what these contracts do is they determine the routing when a request is submitted for electrical work. So what this record is saying is based on the terms and conditions that's defined in this tab, any request for electrical work at our specified locations, in this case it would be the Charlotte Green Center and the Charlotte Watson Center, are routed to this vendor, which is Neuse River Electrical Services, with key respond within and do within parameters. Using this record, with a service agreement, we can define the start and date for this agreement with this vendor, the current approved amount, keep a total track of all tasks associated to this contract, and if there are any pending invoices or PO line items in place. So using service agreements, we can automate the assignment of work requested to our external vendors and track all that work and the costs associated